What are the result of your journey with God? Get a luro, Talera Sayo, then in Midan with it, Paleno. Put out a yedo Pavera. Wadaga, La Mira, saw you, saw Cano, no, Ano. What I let them was yesterday, yes, I will kiss you. No, Genesis 5:25. This person is live about 600. What I could see 600 and who see Jenny. So, who's Jenny? How to say it? 600. Who see Jenny? 665. 55. Okay. Whether and need winning. And then this is something stood out to me that here is what it said. Aware Udo you are, Mimila, Kikaklon, you know. Aware that real that or you are. Don't do me at a real that or you are, because I have two of you. Like God taking me alive. Pretty much God took him alive. Because he was walking with God, no? He was walking with God. And the second person, what named Noah. You know Noah's story, right? Like he's in the ship, the ark, like the big ship when the flood was come. So that's the Noah. But the Noah is also known as a righteous person because he walked with God. Okay? So that total walk with God, he, let Hebrew go there. Come here, one. Okay, look again. Aware halakha. Medela Hebrew go. Hebrew there, Mara, halakha. No. Aware that the apple near travel, mean called go, let, mean called move, do that, mean called follow. No. Mean called live for something. Or behave, conduct of life. So when we say we walk with God, it covers every of this. So first of all, I'm just gonna do with follow. That follow no, poki. Because I should create player baller. Head of the manita that way where they were. Me call it head for kilo. So when we walk with God is we live in a style of that, God wants us to live. Okay? So when we say walk with God is we follow God, obeys God. So so it's part of obey. And it's also part of lifestyle. So when you walk with God, it's not just about a word that's just like, okay, God, I'm walking with you. It's about lifestyle, the relationship you have with, okay? The relationship you have with. So let's say, I'm sure some of you have a friend that you hang out together, you go together. So when you go on a journey together, that means you build up a relationship. You get to know that friendship. You get to know that person, what are they like? And like, how can you help them, right? So this is what walk with God means. It's a lifestyle that the way God wants you to live. Okay? So that's the first one, okay? Walk with God. Then the second one is a blessing. So what does it look like? What does it look like when we walk with God? It's a blessing. That's okay. That's okay. Listen up, because Silui, a several sitter that you are the thing going to say, Palatiniatala, Nani, Basuel, no. Maybe let one like those who walk with you are blameless. That padi pagamaro. No. The level of walk with God has only what that choke. So what can we learn about Noah? We know that he was walking with God because he's obeyed God, correct? God told him to build up an ark. Whereas nobody, like if you talk about Noah, think about it, in that kind of years, or like in the Bible, it never mentions rain before. So God told Noah that it's gonna rain, and nobody believed it because it's never rained before, right? But Noah obeys God without question. It was like, God, why do you want me to build an ark? I don't see no rain. Like it's never be a flood. Why so big, right? He never asked a question. He obeyed and he followed. And then guess what? What most interesting is he followed every detail. So if I say, for example, not if I, but if your mom say, son or daughter, can you go to school? Can you take a left on that corner and then right, take 5 steps and you stop and then turn right? Would you follow that? Probably not, right? You probably, but you know what? More you more there than but they mean like short cabin. But Noah doesn't do that. He followed every instructions God asked him to build the ark. Okay? So because of Noah follow, the blessings come. Right? Atau mune puple, dora kariba lada menyane, wah kopone kira tara, bro. No? So that's a blessing. Walk with God is not simple as it is. It takes faith. Like it takes faith. Noah's story and Abraham. If you know Abraham, it takes faith because Abraham had to leave his country and to move to a place where he doesn't know. He doesn't know where he has to settle. So he has to leave everything. Everything's mean his property, his relative, his brother, his mom and dad. He has to his wife and so he take this journey with faith. And we know that through Abraham, God bless him, right? The descendant would be like numbers, in the seesaws, right? The stars. So I said that I do that little melo polani memiko not a kariba chaki. That's because of Abraham is walking with God and Noah is also walking with God. So what is my point here? My point is the niña the birthday boy for the birthday boy and also for all of us. It's not just talking about birthday boy. I'm not putting birthday boy on the spotlight, but I'm talking about all of us that when you're walking with God, it's me to follow, to live a life from who He is, and also to have a good behavior. Okay, to have a good behavior. And then when you do that, the blessing will flow. The blessing will flow, and then and at the same time, because I don't want to sugarcoat it. The same time, the cover there. Hello, the Tana. Faith is something that we can see but we believe in. But faith is not something that we don't know. We know. Faith is something that we know. We can't say it, but we believe because we know. It's deep down that we know. No, let kisi lumige, let kisi jamige, let me let birthday boy go me. Walk with God. Let a dog say, for dogana that say you are glue her, not a so it did Panaka. Wala, a for you are glad, not a caribala, that let a dog say, okay, still about Tana, the lady dog with the path, let you be the path. I just want to encourage all of you that when your mom say, go to Bible study, pray, read scripture, do that. Because when you do that, it will build up your relationship with God, and it will help you to walk with Him. Okay? And when you walk with Him, you already know the blessing will come. Okay? And also take faith. So it's not easy, it's going to be challenged, right? So I want to see both ways the challenge and the blessings come together. Because only when you obey, that you know that you overcome the challenges and the temptation. But let the knee, Mousa, so get to be tough. So let me go, that but later you are the meat heller, but let you are, Minicone, Baba, Poa Key, Baba O Moon, down Muti the Pa, Le Logado, Essa you are that to Padamula, not a Cariba let a man in, the meal folk, Kidam you are, we let themselves, we follow away, that's what you want the panic. The hair, not a Cariba. That's why it's work plan that done there and go balance for it and away military the song approved not the Avan Sava look where the Papatale or Katina or Gitala or Dana follow side you are not as soon as you have it when you're getting on. So you learn like you don't matter aware soft paraga no soft parane soft acacia Miracle Luane pronounce the E well. Acacia. Like is silent or not? But yeah, stop acacia. I want me to stop get over stop love way is real purple. Dr. La when my way, I went my poet her sopa amuaki, sopa akaki, sopa kakini, la way, but I think I sopa kane. I went my theater you are ata jua apa tambah putih pak witi pak Dako dalam mati dah jual apa dah berbuat di depan ni, no. Kelak adalah awal ni temila pom saya kibat dan lera dok saya aku tadi mata tak solo jual minyak di so agak apa itu di depan mau tu no. Kau dah lebuat di depan ni, no. Pemita lera dok saya was, kesalahan lera dok Allah jadi God is with us and He go with us. The most important thing is we have to walk with Him, allow Him to walk with us. Also. Kau dah nak pekerja ada saya ni, no, bimi ada saya lah. Pakai mata ada kalau saya ni, no. Sebelum kita solo